I know we're live if you watch Helena knows. YouTube fam, what's up? We're back with another episode. Which one is the 59, I believe?
The last episode was last week for us. We got everyone with that April Fool's joke.
Oh, yeah. You sent me a message and said, hey, will you send me an April Fool's video? And I was zooted off a couple KPs, a couple King Palms. And I was just fucking
video?
hired a motherfucker when I sent
That thing had me dying. You could just tell you were like trying to think of what to say initially, and then you said it, and then you just bust out laughing.
Giggling. Dude, look at this. 400,000 subscribers on YouTube.
That's crazy.
It's a big deal, dude. It's a big deal. They still said, I don't know if they send 100,000 plaques anymore. Probably not because there's so many people, but I've been waiting for that for a while.
Well, when I got down here, we were at 227, I think. So not even a year. You almost doubled the
up this shit, G.
You almost doubled the
subscriber
count. That's crazy.
So shout out to y'all. Wouldn't be possible. Even though a lot of you guys aren't even subbed. A lot of the views come from non-subs. So fuck you. It's free, dude. It's free.
Literally, just click a button.
Just click it, man.
You're
watching this anyway, man. If you're watching this non-subbed, dude, you're gonna get a flat tire today. Not that I want you to. I just see the future. Yeah.
It's rules of the way.
Did a giveaway Wednesday for the new merch. It was just 420 drops, just the t-shirt, the hoodie, and some stickers. And then I'm giving away the last Dr. Dabber that I got. They sent me the one last one for the sugar one, sold out one. And I was supposed to pick a winner last night, random winner, but I forgot. And so Danny's picking a random winner today. So she's going through the comments, looking, make sure you guys follow the instructions. And we're going to get that sent out as soon as possible. Okay?
UFC 273 finally here.
Should we just get into it?
Just
UFC
get right into it. Go from the top, from the bottom.
Let me Google UFC.
I don't know, other than obviously the main card, how stacked it is, but I've heard it's a decent card.
When they're that stacked, it usually don't need to be.
Wait, what time does it start on Saturday?
It's in Jacksonville. That's a good question. Probably like 7. Mickey Gall's fighting Mac Mallet. Aspen Ladd's fighting Raquel Pennington. Jorginho Rosenstruck. Ian Gary, the fucking welterweight fucking.
The Conor McGregor.
I was gonna say, damn, Kelvin's on that.
Yeah.
Got canceled twice. Oh my god, he's supposed to fight. Got canceled.
So that guy canceled the first time, and then Kelvin backed out and the second time. And this guy was talking mad shit, saying Kelvin watched some film on him and realized that he doesn't want to strike. Like he doesn't want to. It's like Kelvin has
sick striking,
motherfucker.
Like very, very, very high level striking.
Apparently he's having surgery too, and this guy was just going off saying he was ducking him, and I'm like, Kelvin Gastelum's not ducking nobody, dude.
Fought the who's. Mackenzie Dern versus Tisha Torres.
Big fight for Dern.
That is a big fight. Tisha Torres is so little and quick. Like, I like Mackenzie Dern. I've trained with her for a long time. She got beautiful butt cheeks. I would love for her to win, but I think Tisha Torres is just gonna be too fast.
You do.
She's just like a little. Let me see how she has 5 losses. Let me see
who there.
How she's lost. Probably just all decisions.
Yeah.
Come
on,
Tiny
man.
Tornado. She's on a 3-fight win streak. Damn, she's on a 3-fight losing streak. Decision. So she lost all decisions. Jessica Andrade. Joanna Whaley. Damn, she's fought some real good motherfuckers. Angela Hill. She beat Angela Hill in the decisions. God damn. That's a tough one. I like Mackenzie, but I think Tisha might get the job done in like kind of like a boring decision. I think she's gonna just do her little thing.
All right, I don't really know on that one. I'm gonna just go Dern. I met her. She's nice.
Think she's hot?
She is a fine lady.
Gilbert Burns versus Hazma Shemaev. Dude, I live on the pod put 50 down on Gilbert, Aljo, Alex, or Zombie. $50 payout or $50 $6,000 payout. So I'm going with that.
What are you saying over there, Chica? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be super interesting how heavy a favorite Hamzat is. I feel like the money. Gilbert's not a bad idea.
Dude, who has dominated? Who's beat Gilbert in like dominant fashion? Let me look.
Do you call Kamaro's?
I wouldn't say it was dominant. He got dropped. Kamaro beat him. Dan Hooker.
Yeah, that
did knock him out in the first round.
That was weird. That was a long time
155.
ago.
Damn, he hasn't lost in a minute. Other than, look at that, dude. Olivier Mercier, Beast, Mike Davis, Gunnar Nelson, Damian Maya, Tyron Woodley, Stephen Thompson. Lost to Kamaru, obviously. Dude, I'm kind of... I don't know. Chimaev's a beast, but...
It's a real deal for Chimaev if he wins this fight.
If he beats Gilbert Burns and motherfuckers, I mean, he's already legit. His skill levels prove that he's legit. The way you beat people like that. When you beat someone like that, even if you're supposed to beat them, it's like you didn't beat him in a decision. You didn't knock him out in like the 4th round or 3rd round or whatever. How many fights there are in fights and shit. I'm not really familiar with fighting and stuff, but you know what I mean?
He manhandled the people he has fought.
Yeah.
And Lee Jingling. That was a good win.
Dude, huge win.
So it's going to be super interesting. I think do you think Dana goes, damn, Leon Edwards, you might have to wait. We're gonna
I wonder. It depends how much they like Kamaru. Kamaru should be able to. He's in a position where he should say, I want to fight. I want to fight Leon. I'm the fucking defending champ. I've defended it this many times. I want to fight Leon. But it depends his relationship with the UFC, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because Dana
might be like, fuck that. We're getting Hajman in there ASAP.
Yeah, because that's good. That would do some numbers, I feel like.
Aljamain Sterling. So you got who? Who you putting money on?
I just don't see a lot of value in Hamza unless you do like a pick the knockout or submission, which is always usually pretty hard. So if I was betting, which I'm like a week and a half sober almost,
woo!
I would put money on
That'd
Burns.
That'd be in the chat.
I just feel like Burns is, for how big of an underdog he is and how much of a dog he is, I think there's good value there. But I think Hamza does get the job done. I just don't know if I'd bet on it.
Gilbert and Hazmat had that little interaction in the lobby, and Hamzat said, "You look small, brother. Eat a banana, brother."
Yeah, Hamzat's a big
Hamzat's gonna have to cut a lot of weight, dude. That can play a role, especially if Gilbert cracks you and you've cut a lot of weight. The last thing to fill up is your brain fluid. So when you're cutting that much weight, that's why some like Cody. Well, that's not a very good example because he didn't cut. Well, I guess the 25 he did, but 35 he didn't. But yeah, I mean, you lose a lot of brain fluid when you cut a lot of weight.
See Hamzat's gas tank too. Maybe if he can take it to the 3rd round and see what.
That's another thing people talk about. Like he doesn't fucking get tired. I seen a video. I don't remember where it was at. It was like Hamzat trains 5 times a day and like doesn't sleep. Will wake up at midnight and just train hard as fuck. I'm like, that just can't be good for you, dude. It cannot be good for you,
especially long term. You cannot keep that going
unless you're just built different. Like everyone's so different on the inside just as they are on the outside. Yeah. Like I don't know, maybe he can just has a different motor. I can't do that, dude.
The only reason that I feel that's kind of weird because he like halfway retired from COVID in his lungs and everything. Like at one point when he got COVID, he literally like retired and was like, I can't train. Yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
So we'll see how his lungs hold up. Gilbert Burns is gonna go out there and give him a fight. But
20-4 versus 10 was a sick fight out, Gilbert. Aljamain Sterling versus Peter Yan. Both these dudes looking shredded. Both these dudes looking like championship fighter. Like they're looking jacked. They're looking ready to go. Aljo on the outside seems confident.
He does.
Peter clearly confident. I mean, but it's just crazy. You don't know what's going on the inside. You could take his word for it. Be like, damn, he's confident. Or he'd be like, fuck, this dude fucked me up last fight. I gotta go fight him again. I have to. Might as well talk shit. Might as well trick myself into confidence. I don't know. He might 100% be confident. I've seen a quote saying he thinks he's gonna climb his back and choke him.
Yeah. He said he feels a lot different though, because I know last time he was dealing with that neck injury and everything.
That could be huge.
He said he feels way more confident. But dealing with a neck injury, do you think there's something in the back of his head like, holy shit, my family, if I get paralyzed or something happens?
Don't even say that. That would be so fucking sad.
I just can imagine fighting with a neck injury.
Well, now he got surgery. Yeah. All those fights leading up, he's like, dude, I was just barely getting to fights and I was performing well. Now I'm healed up. Now watch me go perform. So I don't know. I think it's going to be an interesting fight. I put money on Aljo, not necessarily just because I think he's going to win because he was a big underdog and it was a good parlay, but I would not be. Dude, I think he's a top tier fighter, dude. Yeah, he is. He gets so much shit, so people look at him as like not as much of a good fighter as he really is. 20-3, got a good record, beat a lot of good motherfuckers.
Sandhagen got him out.
Got Sandhagen out early. I think it's gonna be an interesting fight. I'm very excited for it.
I think it has fight of the night potential.
I think so. I mean, Gilbert. I think definitely. It's gonna be hard to be fight of the night with who you got then first.
Fuck. I think Peter's gonna get the job done.
Yeah,
I do. I think he just looks like I'm just a machine out there. He just looks so technical. Aljo was throwing everything at him in the kitchen sink, and Peter was just staying calm, boxing, looking sharp.
That's one thing is Aljo came out with that frantic pace, which made it hard for Peter to really get going early. But if Aljo comes out with a slower pace, Peter might pick him apart worse.
Yeah.
So, or it's good game plan. Aljo, barely just like doesn't really put out a lot of effort, but wins the first. Doesn't do a lot in the second, wins the second, and then loses the third or fourth and wins the fifth and won the first two. He wins. I don't know. I can see that fight going out a bunch of different ways. Alexander Volkanovski. So I gotta go with my parlay.
Taking Aljo.
I gotta go with my parlay. Come on, baby.
All right.
One love, Jesus. Alexander Volkanovski versus the Korean Zombie.
Dude, we went on my Twitch stream. We went and watched a lot of the Korean Zombie, just kind of the come up. I didn't even remember his fight against Yair Rodriguez. That fight was badass. He got like a reverse elbow. Do you remember that?
1 second left. How do dude? That's fuck.
His career has been 8 out of his 10 fights in the UFC have been 5 rounds.
Yeah,
which is just.
Beat Dustin Poirier.
Yeah, choked him out. Darce choke.
Lost to Jose Aldo. Beat Dennis Bermudez with that sick uppercut. That's when he came back. Lost to Yair Rodriguez. Beat Hanato Kari. That motherfucker. Beat him, who's a beast. Beat Frankie Edgar.
Yeah.
Lost to Brian Ortega. But Brian looked fucking good that fight.
And the Korean Zombie said he didn't remember like anything. Concussion. I think he said he had a concussion early. He didn't even remember like the last couple of rounds of that fight.
Yeah. Ooh. Dan Ige beating Dan Ige is impressive. That's fucking impressive. Ige's a motherfucker.
How old is he? 35.
Damn.
He's had a career.
It's so hard for me to bet against Alexander Volkanovski, considering what he's done. The last his fight against Chad Mendes, I remember seeing that. Like, that was a while ago. Let me see. Pull that up real quick. Look at that fucking win streak. Jesus Christ. Where's Chad Mendes fight? Right there. 2018. I remember watching that. I was like, holy shit, who's this little fucker? Beat Chad Mendes. Then he beats Jose Aldo. Then he beats Max Holloway. And then he beats Brian Ortega after beating Max again. Like, this motherfucker, dude, is a motherfucker.
God, I feel like he doesn't even really
23-1
get talked about in the featherweight. I feel like you still hear Connor. I feel like you still hear Jose, but you don't even.
Dude, marketing is a skill outside of the UFC to build yourself as a star. People that can do that are so hot. Whoa, I was talking about myself. I didn't even realize it. No, but it's a skill to be able to market yourself out of the UFC. Some people might not give a fuck. He might be like, I don't really care. I want to go out there and win fights. That's all I care about. It's all I think about. I want to go out there and win fights. So he might not care to build himself out. I think he's trying, though. He's doing his cooking show and stuff. But he might, he just wants to go out there and win fights. You got to respect it. But, some people want to be mega stars. I want to be the biggest fucking star, which I will be.
I think do you think it's kind of a last effort for the Korean Zombie, or do you think he's only 35, but he's been fighting a long time. He had a 3.5-year layoff because of the military.
Yeah, you have to serve 2 years when you're Korean. I had to do it too back in the.
You would not last 2 years in the military.
I lasted about 2 months in my fucking boot camp. Oh, yeah. No, actually about 4 weeks.
But I wonder if it's kind of like this. The Korean Zombie looks at it as like, hey man, this might be.
Could be, or he just fucking loves fighting too. He's like, you just go out there and get a bag to fight. He looks like he loves fighting. It scares me though when I'm watching him hit mitts. He doesn't move his head, and he doesn't put his other hand up.
He takes that zombie to a whole
He
new
does.
level.
He's not as much anymore, but you're just watching him hit mitts like boom, 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 hard power shots. And Tim said he got cracked by him once when he came to the lab years ago, and Tim went to the lab and sparred.
Oh, really?
And he's like, he got fucking rocked. He's like, what the fuck? This guy hits hard. Like, has like a thud.
Like
punch.
It's just damn.
So
I didn't know he even
fucking
trained.
land that. He came to the lab 3 or 4 years ago. He has 2 little babies. They're so fucking cute. They're probably not little anymore, I guess. But when he came to the lab, his family came and watched him spar and stuff. But so super fucking nice.
He just
doesn't
seems like-
speak much English, but you can just tell he's a nice. Or I guess hard to say with not speaking the same language, but it seems like a fucking just nice dude.
He said he's seen all 28 zombie movies or something, or like every zombie movie ever made. He said he's seen them all.
Just inspired to be like them.
Seriously. What do you got there?
I put money on Zombie just because that crazy parlay, but dude, it's so hard to bet against Volkanovski. He's Gotta be pound for pound up there. Top 3. Kamaru, Peter, Alex right now, I think, are like the top 3.
Izzy.
God, Izzy, yeah, it's hard. The top, I guess, all the champs are going to be up there, but.
Yeah. What if he catches him in another twister?
Chill, puppy.
That'd be sick.
That would be crazy. But that's UFC 273 predicts. What do you got?
I'm going to go.
For sure.
I just feel like that one's so hard to call. We've been talking about it on my Twitch chat so much, and a lot of people are saying the Korean Zombie might get the job done, but I feel like Volkanovski he's just too good right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Volk.
I do too. It's hard for me, but I got 50 cheddar on it, boy.
Rich boy.
Logan versus Paddy. Where'd you see that?
Logan was on the Ariel Helwani show, and he said he has a UFC fight. His first year, he wants to fight Paddy in the UFC.
That's
at
funny.
a catch weight at like about 185 because he knows Paddy blows up like a little balloon. He said no hard feelings. He said he just wants to
test him. I know he messaged me that a couple weeks ago, and I wanted to talk about it on here too, but I didn't know if he was. I don't know. But yeah, I told him, like, dude, Dana will never fucking do that. It doesn't matter how big of a fight that is, because if Logan goes out there and beats Paddy, Paddy's can't be a star. No. He just can't be. You lost to Logan Paul, which isn't. Dude, Logan can fucking box, and Logan can he can wrestle.
Yeah.
He really fucking can wrestle and box. It would be a matter of him just dedicating months to training.
Right. And he does. Logan's a big boy. Logan's like, what?
Logan's big. I mean, yeah.
People were really pissed off. Like, oh, there goes a Paul brother calling out someone a lot smaller than him again and blah, blah, blah. But I guess, yeah, because when Paddy does go up to 200 or 190 already, he doesn't look like anywhere near fight. For him to be at 185, I still don't think he'd be.
He's 190. He was 199, right, after his fight.
Yeah, I think so.
Dude,
it's
just
good.
Me and Paddy are boys now through Twitch.
Yeah,
like, when he got in the UFC, he talked a little shit about me. I talked a little shit about him. I think it's just like it just happens. It's whatever. But we're boys now. He's hosted me on Twitch. I've hosted him on Twitch. Never really talked.
Hey, my bad, Pete.
We haven't really talked much ever outside of that, or even really on Twitch. But we're boys now. With that being said, dude, he cannot get that fat after each fight. It's going to catch up, dude. It's going to fucking catch up. And I'm going to tell it.
It's not good for his health.
I can't even talk, actually. I get faded after my fight, so scratch that.
Yeah, but you get...
On the weekends, I'll get fucked up. But I don't get fat. My weight doesn't get bad. Just being judgmental, man. We're on a podcast. No, I don't know. Logan versus Paddy, I'd watch. I'd fucking buy. You know what I mean?
You don't think Dana would ever take that into consideration in the UFC? Because he wanted it to be a UFC fight, mixed martial arts. No.
What if they did boxing Logan versus Paddy? That'd be sick.
I think Logan would.
Watching Logan fight I'm like, that motherfucker had some serious fucking potential.
Yeah.
Like, he has some serious potential if he wanted to box. If he really wanted to box. But then again, it's like, fuck, it's hard to say because Floyd was so little. I don't know. Logan's killing it, dude. He just fucking released another fucking company selling Pokemon cards and shit.
But if Paddy was to actually get in fight shape, I don't think he'd be in fight shape at 185 if they did a catch weight. I think for him to actually look good and in cardio and in good shape, he'd have to be 165 at the heaviest.
Yeah, that fight will never fucking happen, dude.
Yeah, that's bold. I feel like one of these is gonna happen. Something's gonna stick, and people are gonna be like, "What the fuck, Logan or Jake?"
You never know.
Well, it's interesting because Jake wants to fight.
Oh yeah, who announced his in August?
I don't think he said anything.
Yeah.
Not that I've heard. But I did see Anderson Silva might have a fight. No, he might have a fight already in April for someone or something. I don't know.
It is April, G.
Late April, then. I don't know, man.
Vegas, me and Tim, Jack Harlow. Oh.
Dude, I was so bummed when Tim lost.
I was too. It sucked. He lost to a fucking stud.
Yeah.
Just made some mental mistakes. The long, grueling tournament. Like, you're supposed to go at noon. He ends up going at like 1:45. And then so you don't know when to drink your crap caffeine. You don't know when to do your fucking eat. You don't know when to, warm up. You just don't fucking know when you're going to go. Goes out there, beats the first guy pretty easily. Second guy was like a little grueling match. The kid ended up pulling guard, got -1, so Tim won. It was a good match. And then hours later, he goes against this fucking stud. 0-0 the whole time. Close match. The kid's a good wrestler. Comes from like one of the best gyms. Literally the best gym you could come from. Tim made a mistake. Well, it's hard to say because the kid shot in. Tim went for a nice guillotine.
Looked like he had
Tim has a really good guillotine, and people usually don't pop their head out. Usually they'll fucking go to their back. Tim comes on top, whatever. Kid shot an ice ski team, but Tim had already his forearms shot. Whatever, make excuses all day. But he just didn't have that horsepower. The kid popped his neck out. Tim went to get up. Kid did a nice back take. He had to have both hooks in to get points. So there's only a couple seconds left, 20 whatever seconds left, and the kid ended up throwing the hooks in. So now it's 3-0. So now he would have won. But then he ended up getting the rear naked too.
Oh.
So choked him, but it was. But if he would have won, we wouldn't have been able to go to the Jack Harlow concert. So thanks for losing.
Wins and losses. I didn't. So
I said who really lost, bud.
Yeah, that's
that kid's
true.
sleeping right now. We're faded at the Harlow concert.
And then he goes on to win it all. But
Yeah.
so Tim said that only happens like the ADCC trials only happens
Every 2 years.
Every 2
Like the
years. So he has to
Olympics.
wait for
Yeah.
2 more years if he wanted to. Damn.
Yeah, and then like some of the top dogs, like Tinkinho 2 years ago or whatever it was 2019 because COVID got fucking weird, but gets invited. Like the top dogs get invited to go to the Olympics, basically.
Okay, so they don't have to go through all that
So
trials.
the winner of that, so that kid won, he gets to go to the trials.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, like, the division was crazy. It was the biggest division they've ever had in the history of the ADCC trials.
What did he?
193.
193. Tim was 193.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Is that a little or a lot?
That's more than I was expecting. I thought he'd be like 180ish.
No, yeah.
I guess he is a
193.
thick little dude, big dude. But
He's thick, G. Yeah, but then we went to Jack Harlow concert after. Jack came on at 2:15.
AM.
And yeah, 2:15 a.m. And I was so faded. So I went up to Tyga, I think, in the back. Yeah, I don't know. I said a lot.
Was anyone performing before Jack, or was
No,
it just
DJ.
a club? Just a DJ.
Which is sick, dude. The DJ in the club.
What
But it was
club
so
it?
weird. Zook, the one we went to last time.
Okay, yeah.
So weird, bro. I had like 7 shots, and usually I take 2 or 3, and I'm already getting loose. But I was such a long day, and like I don't know, it's just being at a club sober is the worst thing ever. I fucking hate being at a
Awkward.
club sober, dude.
So
I'm sitting there, like if I'm fucked up, I'm funny. I'm hanging out, I'm dancing, I'm talking to chicks. It's just easy flowing, like giving dudes nucks. I'm just faded. It's easy.
Yeah.
I licked like 7 shots, and I'm like sitting on the couch still, and security guard, this funny security comes up and says, hey, you want me to bring up some chicks? I'm like, yeah, duh. So he brings up like 5 volleyball, all these girls over 6 feet, 5 of them, all over 6 feet. They were cute, they were funny, they were still cool. Not my type, but still, I mean, I let them hang out at the table the whole time. But he brought up more anyway. But it's just funny that let me know when you want them to leave, I'll get them out of here. It's just funny, like that's just how that world works.
Do you think because you didn't get as drunk as fast because you didn't have the weight cut and the fight and everything, or what?
I don't know, because usually I still get faded like pretty fast 4 weeks after. That was the first time I've ever felt like I'm like, what the fuck? Usually 2, 3 shots, and I'm like, well, it was like 6 or 7. I mean, like the last 3 or 4 were like half shots with like a little bit of OJ or something, whatever the fuck they were mixing with. But just sitting
like
there, I'm like, but then it all hit me.
Oh, gotcha. I was gonna
And
say, I feel
then
like it's
I was
environment. Sometimes, if you're just chilling in an environment, you take a couple shots, you're like, well, whatever. But if it's a lit environment,
Yeah, I mean, it was a lit environment. It was sick. The club's so sick. It was fun. Ended up being really fun. But I was just sober for a while. I was like, well, I don't like this. But when I laid my head down about 6 a.m., I was spinning. I hate that, dude.
I hate it too.
I'm like, just fall asleep. Oh. Met up with these like 5 Asian girls at this random restaurant. Like the security guy was following me around. It's like 4:30. He's like, hey, I'm gonna get going. I'm like, it's all good, bro. Just fucking hanging out with these Asian girls. They were so funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
But overall, great, great trip.
Do you ever want to do a jiu-jitsu then tournament?
I do, but I don't. It's like those. Some of those leg lock guys, dude, it's just not really worth. They just sit down on their butt, and then it's just like trying to pass their guard, and you're just trying to take your heel off.
Ouch.
Yeah, so it's like I do like competing and grappling. Like when we have competition training, there's no gloves, just jiu-jitsu competition. It's fun. It's more fun going against wrestlers though. Like when you're grappling hard, it's like you're trying to get a takedown, they're trying to shoot. Rather than the guys that just slap your hands, sit on their butt, and look at you like this. It's like, dude, this ain't fun. It's not fun to do that shit. I want to kick them in their mouths.
You should be able to throw just a little kick to the leg.
Or at least a body shot, a little teep to the body shot. But,
Can you? I mean, I know you can like kind of when you grab them, your forearms hit their heads.
I mean,
and
you
stuff.
can get aggressive, yeah, but I mean, it's not really gonna change much.
Do you take points off if you really get someone?
I mean, if it looks intentional and you're like
Just throwing
boom,
bombs at this guy.
probably be illegal. But yeah, overall, the Vegas trip was fun. I didn't even bring a fit because I really didn't plan on going out. I didn't know Jack Harlow was gonna be there. I just kind of planned in my head, I'm like, Tim's gonna win his matches, then he's gonna have to go on the Sunday, and then I didn't plan on going out. So I had to go to fucking mall right before. It's like 9:30. I'm at the mall trying to find a fit. Found this dope green jumpsuit.
I don't even think I saw you. What you were wearing?
Oh shit! I got videos and shit.
I bet you do. Did you see Cormier when he was interviewing Hamzat? Oh, I was thinking like that is pretty
Asian
dope.
girls.
For some reason,
so
I was thinking like
cute.
overalls and suspenders or something. You see, like DC was talking to Hamzat, and he was kind of like,
brother.
what are you making? He was like making fun of their like relationship, and Hamzat was like, dude, you and Khabib.
You need brother in this life. Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that.
It was just like, it was so awkward. It was like, why was DC hating for some reason?
I don't know. I mean, that's just what happens when you have ET. I mean, I get a lot of he talks a lot. He does podcasts. He's on ESPN. He does this. He's going to say some shit that people don't like. And he probably looks back. He's like, yeah, I don't really know why I said that. But in his perspective, he thinks it's better for Hamzat to be more quiet. Just like the silent assassin. Like, no one really knows about him. He doesn't really speak English. He just fucking mauls dudes. That's what DC was saying.
Gotcha.
But he's over there making silly content with Darren Till and Hamzat, which I think's fine. And content's good. You need people...
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see.
Well, the fight game's long, and it's hard. It's like if you can have someone that you can enjoy it with, I feel like it makes it way better. Going through an 8-week camp with at least someone that you enjoy being around, I feel like it helps a ton.
Yeah, I heard they hooked up.
They might have.
Rumor time. No, I'm jokes. Darren Till, Cosmo. I think they're funny. They're silly little dudes. What's this Tiger Woods?
He's back in the Masters.
What the fuck? Isn't he like 30?
Tiger?
100?
He's got to be. I don't know. Dude's been in golfing for like 30 years, I feel like. But he's back, and he said he's not going to play unless he thinks he can win it all.
Damn, the tournament details. Oh, shit. It's over. Oh, it starts today.
Yeah.
Purse is 11 mil, 500.
Damn. I think he's won it.
He's 46 years old.
But you can play golf until you're...
Oh, yeah.
Phil Mickelson's
Caitlyn Jenner's still playing.
100.
She's 75.
She's 70?
73. I think she transitioned when she was 65. Dude, I've been watching... I talk about this every fucking podcast, and I get shit for it. I've been watching Kardashian. It's so crazy, though, because Bruce Jenner, he won the Olympics. Now he is a girl and doesn't have a wiener. It's just mind-blowing, dude. Mind-blowing.
I wonder if he thought his kids were going to be some crazy athletes, Olympic athletes. But, I mean, they're successful in their own mind. But.
Oh, yeah. Kylie and Kendall.
That is so crazy.
Who's Tyga dating? Is he not dating one of them? No, it's
He
Travis
was.
Scott.
Tyga was dating Kylie, I think.
No, Travis is. Travis has 2 kids with her or whatever.
Yeah. God, I don't know.
God, me and Tyga, I think I nuxed him. I might have nuxed the security guard, or it was him. One of the two.
Tyga performed in Montana when I was a sophomore in college. Yeah.
He's sick.
He is sick. He kind of had a little career resurgence. He's back now.
God, dude, I'm so mad. I was so faded. I didn't get a pick with Jack or him.
Dude, you and Jack would have been a legendary pick.
Oh my God, dude, I was too faded. I didn't even think about it.
But you said you apologized for sending him videos all the time.
He might have got a new number because he used to reply. I sent him more that night too with those Asian girls. I'm like, I know you're the hotel, Jack. Come hang out with us. It was like 5:47 in the morning or whatever time it was. But yeah, I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry for sending you all those drunk texts. He's like, brother, never be sorry about that. Gave me a hug. I'm like, I love you, Jack.
He seems like such a cool dude.
Yeah, no. I want to go. It'd be so sweet to go. I want to go to his concert. I want to go to a full concert. Beyonce. He didn't get to play Too Stylish.
Yeah, well, he's dropping an album I think
Friday.
tonight. So he's gonna be on tour, probably coming up
Dude,
here soon.
I want to go on. I would love to go on fucking tour, or at least like to go to a couple different concerts with him and Russ. I love Russ. People hate Russ, not even as much anymore, but I think Russ is one of the goats, dude. I really do. I don't know if it's just because his music. It
resonates with you.
It resonates with me because he raps about. I mean, he's narcissistic in a sense, in a way. Like he raps about being rich and fucking chicks. I'm like, yeah, I get that, G. So I get it. So I think that's why I like it so much.
I think it'd be crazy to just go on tour with someone just to see how big they are every single night in different cities.
Dude,
people just showing out.
I would love that shit. I want to go to another 6ix9ine concert, dude. That's gonna be a hard concert to beat. I tell it, don't ride. Bro, that's going to be hard to beat. That shit was fucking electric. That was fire. Hopefully he's coming back.
He might not be. Who knows?
Well, I texted Steve the other day, so what's good? And he said he's heading to a 6ix9ine music video. He said 6 is back.
6 back.
That's what
Well,
I
I feel like
heard.
he might have been. You can only say so many words that aren't real words for so long. You think? I mean, he's just making up words at this point in raps.
Yeah, I mean,
Gooba,
I don't know.
Fifi, like he's just making words up and
Sugar. I know it's hard because a lot of his music, like, I don't really know. I don't think he lives that lifestyle anymore. So a lot of that music's like,
Yeah.
I'm sending shots. Like, that's shit they were doing.
yeah.
Whether he's gangster or not, or just fucking driving around with his buddies shooting shit. I don't know. But, yeah, it's hard. I don't know.
What if he just turned his career around? And he just started singing some like real,
Ed Sheeran shit.
yeah, just some real like
A-Team.
soul music.
Fire.
I mean, he has a kind of a good voice when he actually sings. I feel like. You don't think so?
I don't think he does.
Oh,
I don't think he thinks he does either. He's not a musician, like a singer like that. I sang with him on the bus. We sang together. We said Taylor Swift. We sang Ed Sheeran. Whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, Tiger.
I saw the thing. UFC and crypto are kind of working on like a fan picked fight of the night bonus with Bitcoin.
Ooh.
So the fans can vote via whatever a website or whatnot
Interesting.
to pick out who gets the fight of the night bonus, and I think they're gonna do it via like through Bitcoin. I feel like that's pretty cool. I feel like it's surprised it's taken them that long to have a fan voted fight of the night or like a fan voted bonus. I feel like that would really get people like involved,
Yeah, for sure.
being able to feel like they have a pick in who wins what.
For sure. I'm talking to a couple different betting people right now. Just kind of waiting to make the best move.
Yep.
I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Gamble. Stresses me out. UFC have to kick him out. Cosmo slams bitch Covington out of UFC 273.
He said that.
Come shot Chimaev. He's
Yeah.
got to do a lot more work than get 3 fights. UFC. I get both there. You know, I get that. That's like whatever.
That is a cool fight. I feel like.
Colby versus Come shot. That's a
Yeah.
free fight. Morning report. Israel Adesanya not interested in fighting Khamzat Chimaev right now. Show me something. And it sucks because they say that and it looks like they're being you could see that, like, oh, being a pussy. But it's like, it makes sense. Like, you do gotta. I mean, it's an. Yeah, you don't. I mean, he can't go fight Izzy. He's gotta be the champ in his division and defend it, and then maybe earn it. Like,
Right. These people were, because Kamaru was helping train Gilbert Burns, so people were like, "Oh, Kamaru's really scared. He really wants Burns to beat this dude." But him and Burns have been friends for a while.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
I
I
mean,
didn't
and why would you not train with Kamaru, who's got
Yeah.
crazy grappling and crazy just skills to train for a good guy who's crazy himself?
Yeah, I feel like that would be hard though, because if you lose to Kamara, if you're Burns, you lose to Kamara, and then you ask him to come train with you. I feel like, but they were friends before. Yeah. So I guess it's different, but I feel like at that point, when you're fighting all the top dogs, if you're friends, you're gonna have to just mix and match and.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, once you get into the top levels, it's like you're gonna only fight a certain amount of guys.
yeah,
Unless someone new blood comes around blood. You feel me, blood?
I feel you, blood.
Is there any other big bantamweight? Oh yeah, Cheeto versus Rob Font. It's coming up. Oh shit,
April 30th, I
That's
think.
coming up. Oh yeah, it's before the May 7th card. May 7th.
Yeah.
That card's gonna be fire. My
Is it-
Lambo's getting done soon,
know,
so I'm gonna take the Lambo to the fucking May 7th fight. It's gonna be fire.
Did you get some tickets for?
They're so fucking stingy. They usually give me 2. I think they only give me 2 because of where they have me seated in like
Good
the
seats.
fighter section. But dude, I don't want to sit in the fighter section. I want to sit in the celebrity section, guys.
With Steve.
Oh,
Tell Steve to get you.
I wonder if Steve's going.
You just sit right next to Steve. Who's gonna care?
I'm gonna ask him.
Where are they
You
doing
going
that? The
to
Gila?
May-
Do you know, or is it in?
Wait, before I ask him, I want to see how many weeks that was my fight, because I might get fucked up on accident. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh.
You say your fight, but it's nothing was
If I
booked,
fight.
right?
If I fight, yeah.
Okay.
If I fight July 2nd.
Just wanted to make sure nothing's booked. Yet.
No. I'll let the people know facts for 100. Yeah, I mean, July 2nd, International Fight Week, Vegas. That's the plan. I mean, it's still far enough out to get something booked. It'd be fire. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like that card could go crazy. Say Khamzat wins, he gets Usman, Figgy Moreno 4, or Figgy fighting
Kaikara.
I feel
That's
like that
not
card
bad.
could be sick.
Yeah, I think it.
You fighting whoever.
Yeah, I'm fighting the winner of Gilbert Hosma.
First, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a sick fight. Tim's coming over right now. Usually we record Thursday afternoon. I'm stoned, but
I know this was a little bit of different.
we had a coffee one this morning. I've been sipping a lot of coffee. It's 10 in the morning. Tim's en route. He's gonna come over. We're gonna hit mitts, just peck around. I finally got all my mats. I'm gonna put them in the garage.
I want to see them. Ooh. Actually, I want to see it when it's done, so I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, no, they're so much lighter. Those mats, it's crazy.
Really?
I picked up one of those new ones compared to I had to move the old ones. Literally, probably twice as heavy. But yeah, I'm excited to get those moved up. Dad's coming to town. Dad and Aria.
He's almost here.
Yeah, he's flying here right now, probably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a Rolex. He doesn't watch.
He
won't watch
does.
this.
Watch these.
He does, but
are you gonna give it to him?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably give it to him tonight. Giving him a Rolex.
He's gonna be so jacked.
Yeah, he is. I'm a little sad parting way with it, but to be honest, you've worn it more than me. I've never worn it out.
Yeah, I wore it once.
It's fire though, huh?
Yeah, Dad's not gonna take that thing off for anything.
God, I've been thinking about getting Mom a Tesla, dude.
I heard you said that the other day, and I was like,
but then I was like thinking about it. I was like, I could give her Danny's a Tesla, and then get an X.
Is the X the faster one?
The X is the one with butterfly doors. But those are 140 racks. Minus 40 if I would get Mom one. So 100 racks. Which isn't that bad now that I say that out loud. But it is. I mean, I don't need another car. But
tell Elon to quit fucking around with Starlink or give you a discount.
With what?
I said tell Elon to quit fucking around with Starlink.
Oh, shit, dude.
Give you a little
discount.
discount.
But I don't know. I was thinking about doing something nice for Mom. She's been going hard in the paint, doing my taxes. Comes up here, does all the little yard work and stuff. She does live at the house for free. Well, she gives me $300 rent. She's like, I want to feel like it's mine. Let me give you $300. I'm like, all right. It'll cover a couple of your bills. She's silly though.
Yeah, she'd be jacked too.
Yeah, she keeps talking like I want to figure out how to get my own house stuff, but I'm like, you might as well just wait there. It'd be sweet if we just wait until someone moves out of these houses. Like it's out of her budget, but I just fucking help her because it'd be sweet to have her live that close.
Yeah.
I forgot I got that land too.
Oh yeah, what the hell are you gonna do with that? It's still in the works.
Probably just put my bidet up over there. So nice. Daniel won't use it because he's worried about going bidet gay. It's so nice. I just know.
I've only been here once.
So nice.
Is there modes on it like extra?
There's girl mode where it sprays their vajayjay when they're on their period, but it'll just hit you in the Gucci, so it's kind of sick.
So you tried it?
But dude, it's like there's low and then there's high. I turned it on low and I'm like, phew, it's like pretty. I'm excited to try it on high. I'm excited.
Is there a medium or does it just go straight?
No, there's
low.
To high? Like there's like a. I mean, it just goes all the way. So the more you go up, the more it goes. But I've been hitting low. It's been getting the job done.
I feel like you go in there, you pee, and you hit it.
No, yeah, I do pee sit down for the most part. I do indeed sit down and pee for the most part. But yeah, Tim show will be here soon. Hit some Mitskis. Big fights this weekend will be fun.
Are we gonna figure out where we're gonna watch them?
Dude, that's so annoying. I got that Starlink like 7 years ago, and it's just still not here.
Did you ever look into a movie theater? Oh, I wanted to talk about Schmitty.
Oh my God, there's the fan bonus of the night. The Bitcoin payout range from 30,000 first place, 20,000 second place, 10,000 third place. Introduced this Saturday, April 9th.
What the hell? They're doing it this Saturday.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Wow, I got a lot of good emails right now. What'd you just ask?
Schmitty. We were just
Bro. Schmitty. I mean, I was joking around the other day, like saying Schmitty's gonna call off first day of work. Completely joking around. The motherfucker called off. He said, and this is his excuse. He's like, it wasn't work, it was training. He called. He was supposed to train yesterday.
Like
today,
what? How long?
Friday. I don't know, just like a shift, whatever. I don't know. He called. And the motherfucker actually called off the first day of work. He said, do you guys mind if I come in next Monday? My buddy's in town. I can't make that shit up, dude.
I'm surprised.
I went to go game yesterday, and Schmitty was there. I'm like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be at work. No, they don't care. I told them my buddy's in town, and like,
damn. That's a bad start to him. But
well, I just hope he didn't use my name. Say, hey, Sean needs me for something or any of that. Or it's like I put my word on there. He was standing. I said I vouch for him. He'll be a good worker.
Yeah, you did. I was there.
I said, yeah, you were there.
I was there.
And for him to call in the first day of training, I don't give a fuck. Everybody's here. Makes me look bad, doesn't it? Kind of.
It does. No,
And he said, no, they really didn't care. And then his buddy said, yeah, no, they really didn't. And I'm like, fuck, I don't even know if that's the point. Whether they cared or not.
No.
Like,
that is a bad start to a job.
and I know you're listening, Schmitty. And I told, he just laughed. I don't think it's funny. It is kind of, it's humorous because it's like, so, wow. I'm just hoping they don't fire him. If they don't, and it's like 2 weeks down the line, he's working, like, whatever, then it's fine. But hopefully not.
But the thing is, I think if you didn't vouch for him, they would have fired him. I mean, if I was working and I just hired someone, or if I was the manager or whatever and I just hired someone and you already called off, I'd be like,
yeah, it looks bad.
We'll find someone else.
It looks very bad.
But maybe Sprouse just doesn't want to fire him because of you, which is kind of messed up.
That would be bad. Dad's on the airplane with Arya. Arya's how old? 5 or some shit?
I think older than that. I want to say like 6 or 7 maybe. Maybe not. I don't know.
So hopefully
hopefully mom doesn't.
God, girls dancing really drives me fucking up a wall, dude. When the girls hit dance moves, bro, I can't handle it. And Danny just sent me a video on Instagram of some girls dancing. I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, don't do that. There's a dance thing right by the gym over there. Dance
I know.
school.
I've never noticed that.
I did right when I drove by. I'm like, whoa, I bet there's hot chicks on there dancing.
Or not.
Don't, Steven.
Well,
we were at the jewelry store yesterday because I was getting the watch bigger, putting a couple links on so it would fit my dad's fat wrist. And I was there for like 10 minutes before Daniel, taking pictures. They have this like cool Gucci hoodie there, and like looking at all this shit. It's a small. It's very small.
yeah.
Daniel comes in. I showed him the Gucci. I showed him all this shit I was looking at. And like 5 minutes later, he's like, "Whoa, there's hairless cats." There's literally 2 hairless cats sitting in their beds with food and I walked past them like 3 times. And I was, whoa, what the fuck? I had no idea.
Those things are fucking
It was crazy.
weird.
Did I fuck the mic up? Are they good? They're screaming?
You just had a loud spike. These guys, they're wearing headphones. That sucks, but
Sorry. But that was crazy. Those
things
cats
felt-
felt like a nutsack, dude.
Yeah.
I literally didn't know if I was jaying off or rubbing a cat. It was pretty cool.
both at the same time.
Yeah, it's about to start getting hot, dude. Air conditioner's gonna have to start coming on. It's getting warm out. It's been 90 degrees.
Then it cools off again. Do you think it's gonna
Yeah,
heat right back up?
Oh, dude, oh yeah.
Because it was like 95 this next couple days, and then it goes back down to 70.
Yeah, that's it. It just teases you. It's just teasing you like, hey, I'm about to be hot.
About to fuck your life up.
It's like just girls twerking and then just leaving for a couple days. And then just like, I'm back, bitch. You know what I mean?
Not really.
Oh.
Sometimes I don't get your analogies.
Yeah. I got my blood work done again yesterday for Garner. He's going to get back on. It looked like very extensive. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
A bunch of lab work results. So that's going to be good. Hopefully they test my testosterone again. Curious.
Yeah.
But I also told him, I said I had a fuck ton of pasta the day before, and should I reschedule? And he said as long as you didn't eat for 12 hours, which I didn't. So, because we took Dal out to his birthday, because Dal wanted to go to he all booked an Airbnb in California. And he's like, "Let's go, boys! Time to party for his birthday, April 10th or so this weekend." We're like, dude, my dad's coming to town, and Tim's like, "Yo, my brother's coming into town." He's like, "Whatever, dude." Like, you just booked an Airbnb and thought we were just gonna go 100%? No, not even asking. So then they had to cancel it and shit.
That's funny. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what the hell he was thinking.
But we went to dinner. It was fun. We all got so blitzed, got so stoned out of our mind.
Good food.
Yeah, Sicilian some shit.
Butcher.
Sicilian butcher. And yeah, it was silly. Got super stoned. JX opened up a little bit. Says he tells a lot of girls that he loves them. I'm like, you can't just do that. You can't hurt their little feelings. He's like, well, I feel it in that moment. I love them. I'm like, I get it, but how do they take that? You know what I mean? You're playing with their heartstrings.
Yeah.
You're like, that's their issue. And I'm like, yeah, technically you're right. Technically you're right if they're that deep, but they might not be. You know what I mean? Love's a powerful word. You can't just be slanging it around.
Can't.
But if you got to get the poo, you got to get the pee. If you push and pee.
I guess.
Uba. God, I'm gonna go hit mitts with Tim. for an hour, rinse off, maybe have some lunch, then just go fucking hit the sticks hard.
So what time are you gaming?
Probably around noon.
Damn, that's probably right when Dad gets to.
Yeah, but Dad can chill for 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need a game.
Well,
bro.
no, he's gonna be downstairs, and Aria's gonna be there.
Maybe they might go to Michael's first.
Oh yeah, that's
They're probably
true.
gonna hang out with Michael's. Oh yeah, dude, how's the sleeping arrangements going? Dad's staying with you, right?
Yeah, I think.
Fire.
And then I think Mom said him and Dad are gonna, and Michael are just gonna switch
Sleep
with
there?
Aria. No.
I know. That's poor Aria's gonna come down, have like the time of her life for 7 days, and then have to go back to Montana.
I know.
Like that's sad to think about.
It is sad, and it's like hard because you don't really know how like connected you want to get with her because we might not see her for another 4
I know.
years.
It's
dude.
so weird though. It's like a big Elena. It's so funny how much they
is.
look alike.
It's crazy.
Oh, and they're gonna meet for the first time, and Elena's like such a perfect age. They're gonna be
They're
they're
gonna be
gonna hold
best
hands,
friends.
like walking around outside. It's gonna be so
Oh,
cute.
Aria's just gonna want to hold her. And
Yeah,
it's gonna be
God,
funny.
watching the Kardashians so much makes me want to just have an empire like Chris.
just pop them out.
I just
6,
wanna-
7.
Yeah, Danny doesn't want to be pregnant that many times, so I might have to find like a black chick with like green eyes, some cool hair, maybe like an Asian. So if you guys know anyone who want to get pregnant, let me know. So that's that.
I don't know where this got to weird spots.
Well, I want to build an empire like Kris Jenner, dude. You know what I mean?
Why not like Caitlyn?
Well, she only had he only had Kylie and Kendall. The other ones had the lawyer dad that was O.J. Simpson case.
Oh,
Kim, Courtney, and Chloe's dad was the lawyer for O.J.
Who
and
was
then he
that?
died. Rob Kardashian.
Rob Kardashian.
And then Rob too. Rob's my boy. I messaged him on IG. We're boys.
I thought you just said he died.
The dad did. The son's Rob.
Oh,
Yeah, so we're boys.
I don't keep up with the Kardashians.
Yeah,
very
I'm like,
well.
I know a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
seriously,
know a
it's
little
kind
bit.
of weird.
Just send my address. Complexity's coming Saturday. Busy day. From 10 to 5, they got me doing shit.
Can you even stream that long?
No, that's what pisses me off. It's not going to be doing that. It's going to be doing other shit.
Photo shoots or something?
Yeah, I don't want to do. I want a game, dude. That's it.
Hey, it's the price you pay for being a content creator on an esports team.
Yeah.
But all right, man. Well,
Yeah, all right. I'm going to go warm up, hit submits. Bop, bop, bop.
Show us
I'm
something.
loving it. Episode 58?
59, I think. If it's not, we'll change it.
No, it's right here. Yeah, episode 59. You right. Boom. UFC 273. Who do you guys got? What parlays you running? Comment below. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see. If someone comments 5 in a row, comments 5 fights and they get them all right, Daniel will give you sloppy toppy in the Maserati. Comment, like, subscribe. I know you're watching. Subscribe, motherfucker. We post 2 episodes a week. Post some vlogs. I'm gonna get my dad a watch and I'm gonna vlog it and it's gonna be fire. And then I'm gonna get my mom a Tesla. Well, I'm basically gonna get myself another Tesla and then give her the old one, which is fucked up, but it's like, is it? Bye.
See ya.